We can see your screen, sir. Yes, sir. It's
well,
presenting already.
I cannot move it from here. Let me stop and then enter it again.
Okay. While you're doing that, please, if today is your first time of joining, please can we know your name and your department and your level? Let's start from Amoha. Amoha, can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself?
Okay. Moha, are you there?
Amoha, we can see you. Just unmute your mic and speak.
Okay. Maybe next person.
Okay. The next person,
Junior. I'm in Faculty of Arts.
Okay.
And I'm in Linguistic Department.
Awesome.
Okay. Welcome to GUOSA lecture for today. Ekwabia.
Ekwabia is welcome.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
Ku is Yoruba, Bia is Igbo, and Chui and Ka. So a combination of Yoruba, Igbo, Ka, you have Ekwabia.
Thank you.
Shendo.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Shendo. Shendo comes from Eshel and Dalo, Ndo, Do, Urobo, Do, Edo, Do, everybody Do. So in GUOSA, we simply say Shendo, meaning thank you.
Okay, Shendo. Thank you.
And then I will reply Shendoka. Shendoka means, that ka means very much. Shendoka.
Okay, Shendoka. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for yourself.
Shendo means thank you. Shendoka means thank you very much.
Very much.
Exactly.
Noted.
All right.
That word ka is from Igbo. Igbo says eme ka ka. That ka means much. So when we say shendo, shendo. And also the word ka is not spelled K-A, it's spelled K-H-A. And how come? When the Yoruba have a kind of gong or drum like that, not only Yoruba, all over Nigeria, they have drum. When you beat it, you hear.
Yes.
That word is onomatopoeic sound from African traditional drum. So,
Gong.
and then, so that's where the word comes from. That tells you GUOSA is traditional evolution.
Okay.
Yeah. Little by little, you ask questions, you get to know it more and more. It's very interesting.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Shendo Kasa.
Shendo Abasi, thank God. Let's move on.
Thank
Otherwise,
you.
we continue from one word lead to the other.
All right. The next person, Joanna Duruwam. Can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself to us?
Joanna? Lady J.
Hello, good evening. I'm
Good
Duranguma.
evening. Bawokadi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, sir.
Good.
I am Duranguma Joanna, 100 level linguistics student.
Beautiful. Ekwabia, meaning welcome.
Okay.
There are three others. Those three others, how do I My God. I want to let the other 3 other in. Let's see.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Okay.
Joanna Durobram, we're pleased to meet you. Welcome to our GUOSA lecture.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ekuabia si makaranta asusu GUOSA. Do you know what that means?
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Others, can you please enlighten us?
Ekwabiasi Makaranta means welcome to school. Or if you want that, if you are in school, if you want to say welcome to school or welcome to our school, Ekwabiasi Makaranta.
In Yoruba, the thing means Ekwabo means welcome.
Yeah, it's good you know that it's coming from Yoruba. So it is the addition of Yoruba and Igbo that gave us Ekwabia.
Igbo.
Yes.
Okay.
More than Igbo, because in Ghana, in the language called Ga or Twi, they use bra instead of bia. So in GUOSA, bia is extended, like we use the Ghanaian bra as a synonym for bia. So when you say Ekwa bia, you indirectly speaking Nigeria and Ghanaian language.
Okay.
Yeah. So move on, Oga Caleb, so that we jump into today's class.
Okay. So I think we can start because yeah. All right.
No problem. Okay, now this is our today's so I have permissions as we are today. We said we're going to be dealing with last 2 weeks. We deal with what, and then which. For today, we shall be dealing with who. Before we start with who, anyone remember what we studied last week? Remember, Madam Joy took us around last week very effectively by bringing us back to the previous week in review, and a lot of us were able to remember what we studied. So what did we?
It was Madam Oge, sir.
Madam Oge, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you for that last week. I hope she's there. Anyway.
I think she's having network issues too, so she'll be back, I guess.
Okay, so anybody can tell us briefly before we go to what we learned last week. That tells us that we are making progress. Oh. Anybody?
Sir,
If there's nobody,
can I try, sir?
Sure.
Okay. So last week Madam Oge did a revision of what we learned upper week, which was the Wani and Wodu. She made us make sentences with Wodu, Wani, and what's the other one? Wani. Yes. So we made several sentences and word constructions with those words, and we were graded and corrected. So that's what we did last week, sir.
Yeah, that's good. An applause. That's a place we are in after wedding. No, Somebody trying to send a message. Anyway, you did good. Any other person before we move on? Somebody trying to say something. Let's see. Ooh. Hold on. Stop sharing. Okay. Is there any other person? Okay, if there's no other person, let us start with today's this lesson as I bring it back on board again. And that is this one, this one. So for today, we're going to deal with the word, who is that? No, last week we dealt with who is that. Am I right? Oh boy.
Last week we made a review of it, but we were not properly taught. We only dealt with Wodu and Owani, I think so.
Many.
That's who and what. Many, sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's go on today. Who is that? Okay, so you see what is on the screen. Who is that?
Yes,
meaning Wani Wu Yen. Everybody say Wani Wu Yen.
Wani Wu Yen.
Wani
Wu
Yen. I'm worried. It looks like we are not carrying other people along, whether they are with us or they are not listening.
Please, can you kindly unmute yourself and repeat after Prof? I can see all of you here.
Yeah.
Wani Wu Yen.
Hey, now we're talking. One more time. Wani Wu Yen.
Wani Wu
Yen.
Okay. Wani Wu Yen. That is, who is that? Then the next word is, who is calling me? We say Wani Kono Mi. Take note before you say it. Wani, see that present continuous NG. Wani Kono. See the K-O-N, the last O is low and high. Kono. Wani Kono Mi. All right, let's say it. 1, 2, 3. Wani
Kono Mi.
One more time.
Wani Mi.
That is who is calling me. And then the next word, who want to go. Remember, we are dealing with who today. The key word is who. Who want to go, which is Waniche Ishenga. Everybody say that.
Waniche Ishenga.
Wani, say Wani. Wani.
Wani.
Okay. The next word is Wani is care. The next word is Wani is care. So that's check.
This one is this one.
Wani check.
Waniche.
Waniche Ishenga.
Waniche Ichenga.
Ishenga.
Senga.
Waniche Ishenga.
Waniche Ishenga. That is who want to go.
Go.
Waniche Ishenga meaning want to go. Waniche. Che is want or like. And then Shenga move, go, advance. Okay. Let's say it one more time and then we move on to the next word. Waniche ishenga. Say that.
Waniche ishenga.
Okay. Okay. And then the next word is, who is this? Wani wu eyi. Everybody say, Wani wu eyi.
Wani
Wani wu.
Wani
It's not right. Wani wu eyi. 1, 2, 3.
Wani
Wani
Okay, meaning who is this? And then the next word is Wani wu ni. Say that.
Wani wu yi.
What does that mean?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Somebody asks you. Somebody say, Wani wu yi, meaning who are you? And the next word is, who is next? Wani wu nkeji. Say that. Wani wu nkeji. That is who is next. Okay. And then the next word is Wani wu ubayi. Who is your father? Everybody say that.
Wani
Okay. Okay. The next word is The next word is Wani wu uwa yi, meaning who is your mother? Say that.
Wani
Okay. Who is your mother? Wani, that is who.
Mother.
Wu is father. And then uba, mother. Now, what we're going to do, start from the first one and run it straight with no much head problem right now, because we've rehearsed it. Let's start from the first one. The first one is, who is that? How do we say that? Who is that in GUOSA? We all say 1, 2, 3. Wani wu ye. Wani wu ye. Listen. Wani wu ye. That is who is ye is that. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Everybody. Good. Wani wu ye. And then the next word is Wani konomi. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. One more time.
Konomi.
Wani konomi. Who is calling me? Yeah. Like you are on the cell phone, somebody calling. Wani konomi, who is calling me? Or Wani wuye, or who is that? Or Wani wu. So these are the common catchwords, everyday words. So Like we said, from simple to the complex. So the next word is waniche ishenga, meaning who want to go. 1, 2, 3.
Waniche ishenga.
Waniche.
Waniche ishenga. Good. Meaning who want to go or who likes to go. Then the next word is wani weyi.
Wani weyi.
After I count 1, 2, 3, go.
Wani
weyi. And then the next one is wani wo yi. No, wani wo yi.
Wani wuyi.
1, 2, 3, go.
Wani wuyi.
Wani wo yi. Okay. And then the next one is wani wo nkeji. 1, 2, 3.
Wani wo nkeji.
Okay. Nkeji means second.
Next.
That is second. Next. Okay. Wani wo nkeji. Then wani wo uba yi.
Wani wo ubayi.
And then last
Wani
question.
ubayin.
Okay. Last but not the least, wani wo.
Who is your father?
Yeah, the next last but not the least.
Wani
1, 2, 3. Okay. One more time.
Wani wuyi.
Okay.
Who is your mother?
All
Who is your mother?
From all the notes we have taken, I mean, the lesson we've studied, anybody have question?
If you have a question, kindly raise up your hand or you can speak. I guess no one has a question. You all understand what Prof taught us, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I think Oge has a question.
Okay, go ahead.
How come this is a and that is en?
And this and that, they are two different words. This means a. This very one. It becomes yen. When we say that, Y-I-E-N.
Okay, I'm asking that how were they formed?
How were they formed? Yeah, remember GUOSA. Yeah, GUOSA words are from Nigerian languages, and the word eyi and
yeah,
they are all both of them from Yoruba and Yoruba dialect. For instance, Yoruba say eleyi. Eyi in Yoruba means this. And then the same thing in Yoruba dialect, iyen also means that.
okay.
And then when you put it together between Igbo and Yoruba, Igbo says nka, which is N start nka, which is this or that in Igbo. But if you say the same thing in Yoruba, E start it. That is why you have the Yoruba language word first.
Yes, because the GUOSA rule, we go with the
Alphabetical
one that
order,
comes first in the alphabetical order.
Yes. onomatopoeia, and a couple of other rules. So when you put them together, that's where you have.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Any other question?
The next person is Abdul Majid wants to ask a question.
Okay, Abdul Majid.
Yeah, yes, sir. I know we have been taught this before. This E before the Chienga, that high.
Yeah.
So I want you to throw more lights. That's number 3. Wani che in Chienga. The E there now, the I, the E sound.
Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Wani che I Shenga. Okay, that E is a conjunction. Yes, it's a conjunction. It doesn't necessarily come from alphabetical or anything. So it's inflex to make the word sound smoothly. So this word E, which is I, E, it's in fact it's supposed to be yeah, it's correct. It's E. In English, it's letter E like egg, but in African sound, it's letter I like India. So that's why you have it there. And the word, like I said, is like the word NG, which is a present continuous. NG, it doesn't necessarily mean where it comes from. Yoruba have NG, Igbo, NG, even Hausa. So many words in Ghana, they have NG. So it's a conjunction. Waniche. Oh, sorry. Waniche I Shenga. So the word E is a conjunction. If I don't know if I answer your question.
Yeah, yes, I get it.
Okay. So
Yeah, I was going to ask the same question too, because I was thinking it was supposed to be Waniche I Ichenga, but I just figured out from your explanation that it wouldn't rhyme well.
Yeah. I'm saying something. Caleb, I'm saying something you and Abdul Majid is saying. Waniche.
Okay.
E. So thank you.
Yeah.
The second E, it should be 1 E, not 2. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir. But the main thing we're talking about is that I there,
which is E. It's
E.
Like I said, it's a conjunction.
Trying to explain it to them, because you explained, but I don't think they really got it.
Okay. Maybe I didn't
So
get
what
it.
Prof was trying to say was that the E there is a conjunction.
Yeah.
Now, I think if you look at the word, there is Wani.
Sorry.
One.
When we say conjunction, example of conjunction in English like and or. But what I got from what Prof explained was that it kind of retroflex, like in order to make the sentence melodious.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
all those
That is why
intrusive R, all those Dr. Randy, all those in English. So that's what I just got there now.
Okay.
But how about the to there as a conjunction? Ishienga, to go. Ringa, to run. Somebody give me another verb.
Okay. That verb wam is to eat.
Iwam, to eat. So you see, if you think
waniche,
about it that way.
All right. So it's actually serving a multiple function there.
Yes.
Okay. Also a conjunction and to make the
that's the language. It has a multiple purpose there, both conjunction and fluency, and I don't know how next word to further describe it. It has a multiple purpose. See, and it can be used if you say Waniche Ishenga, meaning who wants to go. But if you
go,
or if you say Waniche Shenga,
but
it doesn't sound right. Something is missing.
It says, yes, you see.
It becomes a
Wani
phrase.
Shenga, who won't go? That
It
it's like
becomes a
incomplete.
phrase.
Become a GUOSA pidgin.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
in
why.
other words, we can have something like to eat, to base. You can say iwam, sunla, or like when you want to, like it's like maybe 2 letter words, like to eat. Maybe you want to teach children that are still learning Gosa. You know, when they say to eat, to play, to these, like all those little stuff. So we can use iwam, sunla,
What
something like that. It
Sula?
can be
What is
serial.
Sula?
Sunla.
To
Sun,
sleep. Sunla,
Sunla.
to
Sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
So
All right, sir.
that is a multi-purpose word function. So it's like you said, it serves as a conjunction, as a I don't know, so many things, so many purpose. Because if you remove it, the language the Gosa become a pidgin Gosa, and you don't have it. And that's one of the way to know somebody who is learning how to speak Gosa when they did not add all those vital phonetics and consonant and vowels. So, like the next word, waniche, wani, no, not a ye, wani che Caleb, who wants, no, that's not, that doesn't make, can somebody give another word with a verb? Or I say,
Okay.
waniche iwam abinchi, meaning
Who
who want
wants
to
to
eat
eat food?
You can be
food.
saying, who wants Caleb?
Now you sabi. If Caleb go after you, don't call me.
All right, so I think we should round up the
Okay,
already, sir.
time up. Time up now. So, well, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Shendoka, Fun Ikozi Nitata. Thank you all for this lesson. And for our newcomers, you are all welcome. Sorry, this is a learning ground. Ask questions. We are all learners and we will correct each other. The important thing is using Nigerian vocabularies, different Nigerian words to make a scientific language called lingua franca. That is the purpose of GUOSA language. So that when you talk of a lingua franca for Nigeria or for ECOWAS, you hear, you feel the combination, the inclusiveness of other languages, dialects, and culture across the board. It's not that when you talk of a lingua franca, everybody speaking Hausa, or everybody speaking Igbo, and then there'll be riot and trouble. We don't want that. But GUOSA is a combination of all Nigerian languages and dialect and culture. So when your language is not there, GUOSA is not complete. Same thing, when your language is not there, Nigerian 3 main languages are incomplete. You look at, they said there are about 500 different Nigerian languages and dialects. And they said 3, Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba are the major languages. What happened to 497? Common mathematics tells you that 497 against 3 languages, meaning the minority are the majority, but they don't want to get it. That's a common thing. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
thank you once again, and then by God's grace, try and make it a date and give us suggestions how to go further with it. Okay?
All right, sir. Kendo,
All right.
Abayo.
Abayo, Kodizala Bibiawa.
The meaning of that is bye-bye. See you next week.
Until next week.
All right.
All right.
Take
Bye.
please, I suggest newcomers should get a book and a biro and jot down
Yes.
things so that next class you'll be able to compile your GUOSA words together and learn.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you are compiling notes, very soon you will write your own simple GUOSA book, which you can even use to teach, and we can even use it to teach other people. So try to be taking notes. All right. Bye, you.
Bye, everybody. Bye, you.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I think Prof would have had to stay on the call for longer for.
Oh, he has to stop the recording, right?
Yeah. Okay. What I will do now is I'll make the screenshots available on the platform
already.
Yeah, I'll make it available on the general platform.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Tara,
Bye, everybody.
Tara, how are you doing?